Oh, hi, how can I help you?
Hi there, I'm new to metal detecting and I'd like to buy my first detector today. What do you have in the $300 region?
We like it to be waterproof, with an adjustable stem and lightweight too.
Absolutely, and I also need great depth as well. I'd like wireless audio, USB rechargeable, and it would be great if it had software updates.
I've been detecting for 30 years, and there's no way you can get all of that for that price.
And that is where this gentleman is wrong, because there is one option. Only one, though. The Nocta Macro Simplex.
And the Simplex becomes the best-selling product worldwide, setting a new bar in terms of price-performance ratio. Simplex has advanced in many ways: hardware, software, design, and ergonomics. Yet one thing has stayed the same: worldwide proven performance and success, backed up by a company that cares. Nocta Simplex New Generation. For everybody.
Thursday, it's 8 o'clock, and it's the Big Detecting Show. Hello, darling. How are you?
Hello, dear. Good evening, everyone. It's working, Dave.
I may have to apologise. It may not continue to work because I've just had a thing come up saying your battery is low, and one of us may have sort of inadvertently forgotten to bring part of his charger. So,
oh dear.
My mistake. How are you, darling?
Screen down. Dim the screen down. I'm fine, thanks, mate. I'm fine, thanks.
Do what now?
Yeah. Huh?
Dim the screen down?
Dim in the brightness of your screen. That will save your battery a bit.
How'd you do that?
Oh, function F at the top of the screen. But anyway, let's not worry about that. Whilst you're talking about that, I hope everyone's okay. And Dave is at Detectival.
I'll do it while we're talking.
Not at Detectival, which
yes,
somebody who does the graphics got
right. Have I put that in by accident? Have I put that by accident?
Yes.
Have I put that by accident? Oh, I have. I do apologise. I
put it on the comments just to wind people up. But no, you're at Detectorcon.
The problem is we got picked up by supposed to be 3 minibuses picking up us at 6:30, and they didn't actually turn up. What are you doing?
You were breaking up.
It didn't actually turn up until about 7, and in the end, Scotty got somebody to give us a lift down instead. So thank you to Bruno, the top taxi driver. he got us here in time to set up just in time. So I've been faffing about trying to get things sorted and rushed.
Cool. Can we have a look at the pub?
I'll have to turn the computer around. I did have me.
Thank you for getting your charger.
Yeah, there it is. There's Aaron
Is it me?
from Regdens, and Seb from Regdens, and Ricardo is in Ricardo. Lovely. Ricardo, lovely.
If you want to get ahead,
And
get a hat.
there's Mason. If you want to get a hat, get a hat. And there's Malk Sut. How cool's Malk Sut? He's like proper cool, isn't he?
Hyvy's in the
Malk
pub.
Sut. Malk Sut, a very nice man, but we'll come to that in the very near future.
Yes, yes. Where's Fodder Phil?
Fodder Phil's probably
Maybe that was
pissed
that
in a
word.
bush somewhere.
Still there, isn't he?
But anyway, whilst you're there's a few blips, Dave, with your Wi-Fi. You're freezing now and again. Hi, Shane. Staffordshire
Yeah, well,
Search
I
in the
do
background.
apologise. Oh, and obviously Shane there. Shane's with me. So, as I say, I apologise because I have ballsed up. Ooh, no, that's not good at all.
Not that you've been drinking in a pub at all, Dave.
No,
But,
I've had 2 pints.
Pineapple rum, probably.
Right, carry on. Speak to me, and I'm going to try and dim my screen.
I was just wondering, somebody in the
No,
chat
that's
said,
for
"Is
Rodney
there?
Cup.
Has anyone got in the pub got a charger for your laptop?"
Shane, hey Shane, ask anybody if they've got a charger for a mobile phone.
I wish we could film. I wish we could film this.
You know your
Someone
normal C thing, that one that
USB-C.
USB-C, USB-C charger.
This is like an advert for PC World in 1982, isn't it?
Must be on the bar. Just
So,
one of them.
I can't believe the production team, Dave.
I'm listening. I'm talking.
I can't believe the production team haven't brought all the equipment. Oh, yes, they have.
What are
I found something.
What are that?
So this
No,
week,
no, I'm going to change the charger. You know the Samsung chargers are not. But I will have to move tables to next. Malk, I'm going to have to move tables.
this could be a very interesting show, everyone, because there's going to be a lot of people turning up, probably who've been drinking and
No,
coming
it'll be
out.
fine.
comments.
Trust me, I'm a
It's quite
doctor.
bizarre.
I'm a doctor. Mate.
And I'm just wondering what you'd think if you went to the pub with your family for a meal and saw this bold man walking around. Looks like he's
Well,
off
when I
something
was-
about
when I
Mary.
was setting
Anyone
up-
who's seen that film will know the boy who's got the headphones and doesn't like people touching his ears. Does look like he's got a problem. And he's gone now. So it's just me to talk about things. Well, what's happened this week? I received the new Rutus Versa. And those who don't know Rutus, you should do because they're fantastic machines. However, they, in the past few years, have been a bit, don't like the word clunky, but old-fashioned, one should say. So metal shaft, quite boxy, not waterproof or IP rated. And wow, the Versa, it's better than the pictures. Cracking machine, adjustable shaft, and waterproof control box down to the machine's down to 2.5 meters, so you can take it in the sea. Really, really good machine, and I'll be. I know. But yeah, I would bring the Versa on the show, but it's in the car. But if you're thinking of stealing it, I'm going to get it out after the show, so don't even try it. But yeah, went out with that on Saturday, detecting his. Hello, Dave.
My phone takes a USB-C charging cable, so I'm just sourcing one from upstairs in the pub.
Okay,
So is everything still running? The show should still be running, yeah?
I think so. Yes, I'm talking about things, so I'll tell them. I'll update them, Dave, and we'll speak to you very shortly. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye bye. Dave's just had to pop to the toilet and take an Imodium because he's drunk some weird concoction. What diameter coil? I think there's a 2. I've got it's a 12-inch and a 10-inch at the moment. I've only tried the 12-inch, but it's how many detectors do I need? I know, but I'm Stephen. I can't. It's a problem. I'm a hoarder of them. But I know, Steve, you had the Alta 71, like a lot of people, did find it a little bit complicated. There's a lot of settings on there, but on the name of it now, the new Roots Versa, the control box is a lot smaller, 3 or 4 buttons, very simple, switch on and go. And if you do want to go in and tweak it, it's a lot easier than the Alta 71. But it's so light. I mean, it's the same weight as a Legend, but it feels it's between the Daz 2 and a Legend, but it feels really, really good. And I went out with it for 6 hours on Sunday, and it only used 3/4 of the battery, and that was without headphones, because I just wanted to have a play with it. But yeah, really, really interesting. Any time. No, not really. I think it's one of the problems when you're playing with the machine. There's my mate over there with the Manticore, and he's finding bits and bobs. But no, I didn't find much at all. Is it true that Nocta brought out, have? Is it true not to have brought out the Versas? I think you mean have routers brought out the Versa as a competitor to the routers? I don't know. I know that Routers have done it for more than 2.5 years. Because I spoke to Arik, who's the chief designer of the company, and a Detectival about 3 years ago, might have been longer. He was working on it. But they've done a really good job. We're a very, very small company. And, it's so far it's so. Um, how do you work out the best stage? Well, there isn't really. For me, it's personal choice. I like Rufus. I like Nocta. I like Mind Lab. I like Cisco. Um, Garrett. They're all great machines. I think nowadays you've got to be an absolute idiot if you can't find anything with a metal detector because they're so good. How do I work out the best? This one I'm going to write about is just an initial what I think of it, feel, and how easy it is to use. Because at the end of the day, that's the important thing. And also practicality. So it's compact and it's water resistant. Which old routers is when it rained, you have to get the rain cover out. Anyone who's got an old routers, when it got wet, you'd have to put it in a bag of rice in the airing cupboard or whatever. Recovery speeds is very, very, very fast. But I'll write more about it. Treasure Hunting magazine. No, it hasn't got. So the Versa has got a totally different engine, as we call it, Steve. The Atrex, which was the sort of pimped up Auto 71, did have a faster processor and rewritten software. However, that's almost like I think the Atrex was like the test machine for the Versa because the Versa's a lot quicker. It's got 1 tone, 2 tone, 3 tone, 4 tones, 6 tones as well, and you can also change the tones and everything on there. And it's also got a button to mute the machine when you put it down on the ground, and you've got a whatever pinpointer, and sometimes it all goes pear shaped. So yeah, very very audio a bit jumpy, Gareth. All joking aside, first sounds good, mate. Yeah, it is, Stephen. I hope potentially you get hold of one because I think you'll enjoy it because it's not a million miles off the Deus and the Legend. It's a mix. It's actually got a mix of Vanquish in there somewhere as well, but I'll let people find out about that. Adrian, is it true? We'll wait. Routers Versa. Yeah. Adrian, is it true not to bought out the Visa to compete with the Routers Versa? Discuss. Oh. I'm cutting in and out, am I? What's happening there? Maybe I should just talk normally rather than the thing. It could be the broadband. I don't know. Is Will drunk? Yes, I think he's been doing something. Will, have you been drinking? Oh, it's got better now. Maybe it was a bit of earwax or something in the earpiece. I don't know. I haven't drunk much at all. I've just got some new Vimto, which promoting tonight. Is anyone in the chat going to Detectorcon tomorrow? Not Detectable, as Dave made a mess about it. And if so, are you going up with friends or anything? And have you been before? Because I haven't been. I'd like to go, but it's a special wedding anniversary. I can't really pull out of it. I have a question. I updated my Deus to new soft 6 and now I don't know any solution for that. And now I cannot, I presume, connect. I don't think you can down. I personally speak to probably Regton's, speak to Marcus or someone at Regton's. Yeah, it's fast, Steve. Yeah, Detectorcon is a long, long way. I mean, if you drive, you've got to rely on your car getting there and getting back. Plus, train, it's not too bad, but it's pricey. I think we've all got Detectival coming up, and of course Rodney Cook and Joan Allen, the East of England, which I think is the end of what are we in July next month. Jason Jones, yes, Jason, I will be coming down. Oh, thanks for telling me, 'cause Dave Tuff couldn't remember the date. I will be coming down, Jason, for your charity dig on the 27th of August in Norfolk. 'Cause it's not that far from me, and I'm looking forward to it very much. Andy Kerridge, too far from North Essex. North Essex, yeah, it is. It is a long way. I'm Middle Essex, so it's quite away from me. Stephen, Jason, well done on your find. Oh, talking of your sale.
Hello.
Oh, look,
Right, I'm on my phone. Hold on a minute.
Canberra Sands, great beaches to detect on, Stephen.
Stop it, Paul. I can't hear him. Bear with me, Adrian. Read your volume.
Will, I would have to pay for an interpreter, definitely.
Are you?
That's why I don't go up there, because I know I'll get ripped off. They'll stitch me up. You in
Mate,
the toilet?
Earphones.
Nice mirror behind him.
Oh, I can't.
Cover his beard. What on earth's going on there?
Bear with me, Adrian. This is a nightmare. Can you hear me?
Yeah, is someone playing the
Right,
banjo?
I can't hear you at the moment because they put music on. And
Oh,
my speaker's not working on my phone because I dropped it in trifle the other night. So I'm stuck at the moment with these USB things. I haven't got hands-free kit for the USB. Oh, hold on.
Dave.
Hold on.
Yes,
Hold on.
I agree. Stick to
might
code.
work.
Trifle is
It might
nothing
work.
bloody disaster. Making it, watching it out. If you drop trifle, it's a nightmare. Dave.
Hey, I've got works! Works, I've plugged. Oh, I've saved. Honestly, I'm happy now. Right, I do apologise. It's all gone Pete Tong. What I'm going to do, I'm going to hide the comments because... Right, anyway, sorry. Right, we can do the show now, but it's by my mobile phone, which is
We've
nice.
finished. We've done it all. Filled it all in.
Thank you all, everybody, and it's good night from me. Right, so I do apologise. Honestly, I've made a massive error of judgment by picking up loads of wires and putting them in my bag and realising that I haven't actually checked the wires. But we should be all right now.
You're right, Ange. We can't. We do need some sort of support. Definitely. My housing manager looks after me very well. I'm very fortunate to have her.
That's not going to work.
I won't have the comments.
Right,
Jason Jones, where's the dig? Oh, 40 fatty towels. Fatty towels.
Right, here we are. So, what I think I'm going to do...
I'm working. It was Raiders of the Lost Rick. Richters of the Lost Ark.
Got you there. So, Dave, yes, I just briefly spoke about the Rootus Versa, which I don't think I've spoken to you about, but I did message you and said I love it very much. And I did find something, didn't I? What did I find?
I don't know. You haven't told me yet.
I sent you a picture, didn't I? I did find something good.
Hey, that was days ago.
Yeah, it was. Just so you know, Jason Jones, I've just confirmed with him 27th of August for his charity dig. I'll be up there.
Yeah, but the question is Jason Jones going to come on the big detective show?
Yes, he said he'll be on in about 15 minutes. He's just doing his hair.
No. He's got to come on the big detective show for an evening because we've been asking him for 3 years.
I do recall when I first joined the show with you, he was, going to talk about coming on. I'd be very interested to talk to Jason because he was in a scenario like me. You find something good, on farmer's permission, and you'd love to keep it after declaring it and potentially getting it back, but he had to sell it, and I had a similar thing, and it's good, but quite frustrating at the same time.
I'm just trying something while we speak because obviously nobody else can hear anything. He's still there. He's still there. I can hear him.
I did. Thanks, James.
Right. I've sent a link to Malk Sut, who sat next to me, so he can come live via his phone as opposed to me going like that.
Right.
He's on his phone now to see if this works.
But you could just turn your screen.
If needs be, I could just see in the screen. It's gone Pete Tong, and it's my fault. Yeah. Arseholes. So, yes, I'm here at Detectorcon in Northumberland. Would you believe, Adrian? We got to T-Bay. I met Shane at T-Bay. He's not been very well, so he said, what I'll do, just in case I'm not all that well, what I'll do, I will go up in the car. I said, all right, yeah. So I had to nip home from his house for something because we had to finish the brakes off this morning. Nipped home to my house, rang him up, and he was ahead of me. So I said, right, wait for me at T-Bay Services. And stupid phone, wait for me at T-Bay Services and we'll go up together. Okay. So normally I'd come along the A69 to Northumberland. That's basically up to Carlisle and the M6 and across where you see all the Adrian's Wall, Vindelander and all that. You pass all the Roman stuff. Shane decided to go further north on a different route and come from the arsehole of England because we ended up actually in Scotland. So I've been to Scotland for most of the day, and I was like, Shane, where are you taking me, man?
It's not, but he doesn't drive much, does he, Shane, to be fair?
No, it's the driving instructor in him, obviously.
Yeah. Did he touch you?
No, he was driving in his car. I was with my boy in my car.
Oh, that's all right. That's good.
We had a massive issue last night. Let me just say. Right, it's a different format on my phone. I'm waiting for Malk to. You accepted that, then? Just allow it. However,
I'm just wondering what families are saying about the man in the pub with headphones on.
Right, so he's not there yet. But Malk, so have you? Where are you now?
He's next to you, Dave.
Let's check your microphone. You have to put your name on.
Earth's that T-shirt.
Press enter. These old people.
Dave, have you got members of the public sitting around you?
I don't know if there's members of the public or not. There's people. I don't know. It's just random people just started coming up to me and talking randomly. Could you pretend you've got could you please pretend you've got Tourette's for 10 seconds? Bollocks! You fuck pig. Yeah. Certainly, mate, I could do that.
As when I was at that pub a few months ago, Stephen Gray commented on that, and I quite enjoyed it. Malk. That's good. It's very good quality.
Can you hear him?
Yeah, I can just about hear you, Adrian, yeah.
Are you responsible for security outside the ladies' toilets tonight?
It's Scissor Sister Sam's attacking me.
My best friend Adrian.
She said my best friend Adrian.
Yes.
He said, are you all right, Sam?
Oh, I have, but
Sam, you have to speak to that.
Has she got wet socks?
Haven't got any urinated socks on today.
She just said she got
I haven't.
murder.
But I have got some.
The wet socks. Yes, they're normally soaked in urine. They were last
Got no
time.
urine on them today, apparently.
Just cows.
I think she's going to might fall over momentarily.
Sam is not pissy. Lies.
Oh dear.
I
think Sam's just very tired.
I thought you said party.
Oh, it takes Sam alive. We're getting attacked anyway.
I think she grew up.
She's only come over because she needs a wee.
And the toilets are here.
Mount toilet security.
So the ladies can't go to the toilet.
That's why Mark's got his IVs on his toilet security.
Right.
But
Yeah. I got a screenshot of that. Malk outside the ladies.
No, it starts at 8 o'clock every week.
Right. Sam, we'll get you back in a minute. Sam, go for a poo or a wee.
I know, I'm trying to
Or
be
dry your socks. Yeah. So,
I'm
Dave,
stupid.
shall we introduce Malk?
What?
Keep that phone up.
Yes, absolutely. I'll put it there now. She took it off me, but that's okay. You don't like it from down below.
Malk, can you hear me?
Go and have your way, and I'll speak to Mark for a minute. Push him out of the way.
Can you get through?
Always.
Anyway, Mark,
God help anyone who goes in that toilet.
I'll tell you
after.
what, I'll pass on the messages.
Right, go on then.
Right. Would
Come on,
Malk
Adrian.
like to introduce himself to the viewers, those who don't know?
Introduce yourself, Mal.
Yeah, my name's Mark Stokes. I run a group called the Band of Brothers Metal Detecting Group. We organise holidays to the Isle of Wight twice a year. And we have done for around 16 years, March and October. We're a closed group of 100 VIP members, currently running at about 75. You'll never find us on Facebook, because like I said, we're a private group. But you can actually find us on our internet site, which is www.bobmdg.com.
Shut the toilet door.
And you can find all about us on there.
Oh, thanks, Malk. Did Malk want to shut the door behind him?
No, that's the women's toilet. Sam's left it open.
Right, okay.
We can hear a wee in, but that's all right.
Dave, how long's Malk's group been going?
How long's your group been going, Mal?
She hasn't washed her
16
hands.
years, one of the longest groups in the UK.
Hasn't washed her hands. How do you become a VIP, Malk, of your club?
Well,
How'd you become a VIP?
you can,
Adrian, you must be devastated that you're not here.
you can become a VIP by basically attending one of our holidays. So that's either in March or in October. Once you're actually on it, you can actually buy then a VIP membership. You don't have to buy a VIP membership to get on the holiday. It's entirely up to you whether you want to become a VIP or not.
Who are you getting on with the show?
Everyone.
What's the website again, Malk?
What's the website?
Yeah, www.bob, that's BOBMDG.com. So obviously that stands for Band of Brothers Metal Detecting Group.com.
Man of the weekend.
Bob.
Hi everyone.
You're going to provide me with Claude Roman this weekend, right?
I hope so.
We're a bit noisy at this end, so we can't.
Malk, you might be easier to go into the toilet behind you. It might be quieter.
I've just saw that since Monday.
Yeah, good
And you look
point.
forward to it every weekend, every year.
Every
The
year.
only problem with that is there might be some.
Yeah.
I don't believe how much effort goes behind the scenes.
I'm coming on with Mal.
Keeping everyone happy and absolutely
This is like an opportunity knocks gone wrong on the line.
Should we say goodbye to Mal because
Yeah,
Sam's
bye, Mal.
interviewing Scotty. Thanks, Mal.
Yeah, that's not a problem.
It's a lot of work, but
Alright,
I do
see you
give
later.
credit out
Right,
to
we've
the,
got a child
Marshals
here.
and
Thanks.
the staff, because if it wasn't for them, then it wouldn't happen.
You love it.
And it's a really good weekend.
It's very moist. It's a bit damp out. It got a bit deep in there.
It's a bit wet at the moment,
It's a
but
bit wet,
it's
but
drying out, so don't worry
You
about
like it like that? A few people got a bit stuck on it.
But did I?
You sorted out, yeah.
Sort of. But no, Tommy did.
Sorry.
So how excited are we for the weekend?
So exciting, can't wait. The history is phenomenal. We've got Saxon, there's Roman, there's medieval, there's Bronze Age.
Let's put some bets on what we think is
Basically,
gonna
as
come
well, everyone, the main arena itself is basically a Roman campsite. There's a cottage
And
on
now
there.
it's our
It's called,
campsite, right?
what?
Cottaging.
Campsite, right?
And it's now our campsite, and that can be detected on Friday afternoon from 3
If
o'clock.
we all clean up our bottle tops.
No, basically
Is-
put your rubbish in the bin.
Is there, Dave,
But
can
no,
you
there's a
ask
lot of
Scotty
history
B,
in the area.
If we
Yes,
leave
I
the
can
van-
try.
If we leave
is
the
there
van-
a shower block?
if we leave
Is
our
there a
van-
shower block?
Yes, the showers.
Right, so what we want
Showers
to say,
are
listen,
available.
Listen. No, right, listen.
Christ.
No, listen.
I'm so sorry.
Somebody said to me, right, it's £5 for a shower.
That's
We'll
correct.
have a shower for a £5.
If you both want to get in the shower together, then
But
that's more than
Dave,
fine.
are they mixed? Are they communal or mixed sex showers?
You can fit in it, that's fine.
Yeah, whatever. Anything goes.
But anyway, I'm going to shoot off and hope to see you all soon. Take care now. Bye-bye. Hey.
Sam's gone as well.
Bye.
Oof. Bye, Sam. I bet he
Oh.
comes back. Bet she comes back.
Thank Christ for that.
Mark said thanks Christ for that.
Oh dear.
Here's my boy.
Need
My
a
boy
drink
wants to
after
come on the
that.
show.
Hi, mate. All right.
You
Oh,
all
he
right,
can't
mate?
hear me.
I'm
Adrian
talking
says
to
hi
him for
to
you.
him.
Adrian says hi. So,
Did he
Mason,
have trifle the other night?
did he have what? Sorry.
Trifle the other night.
No. Nobody has trifle when I have trifle.
Yes.
It's Mason's first weekend away with me in the van, and she's coming back. And it's Mason's first time detecting at a rally. It's his first big rally he's come to. So, ask away, Adrian.
What would he like to find?
What would you like to find?
Not women.
A hammered.
Oh. Oh.
And apparently he's got lots of chance because the last event, Detectorcon last year, we actually passed on the way to here, and it took about 10 minutes to get here from the site we're at this year. So where we came past last year, there was loads of armoured up. There was actually Viking silver, which Rick found. So there's all sorts of, and as Scotty or someone said, we're on a Roman campsite. So there's so much history locally.
He doesn't mean, when he said Roman, he didn't mean Romany, did he? As in, like, travellers.
No, definitely Roman. Definitely Roman. There was it's about 4 miles away. 2 years ago at the first Detectorcon, I was privy to 2 Roman ords that came up. If you remember, they were in last year's either Detectable or RCM magazine. So, there's very much opportunity for that to happen.
What machine will Boy Sadler be using?
What machine are you going to be using? Tell him, not me.
Good.
Vanquish 5
Good machine. Good machine. I think, are you going to be digging with your dad or away from him?
Well, basically, because I'm doing the Arc MD mag stall, hopefully tomorrow morning I'm going to get out with him, but he's going to be going out with Ricardo, Shane, what have you. Ricardo's absolutely brilliant with him. In fact, before we even start the poll on the Unsung Hero, Ricardo's got my Unsung Hero vote, which we'll talk about the polls in a minute, Adrian.
Ah, yes. Talking of polls, well, it's not relevant really. We had a discussion on the show the other week about stubble.
Props. Yes, we did.
Stubble. And
I'm trying to navigate my bloody computer with me mouse.
Anthony Mims, one of the questions, those who 3-4 people are watching, is some farmers cut stubble short, some farmers keep it high, etc., etc. And Anthony Mims kindly sent this to me and Dave to give us a bit of an explanation.
He put it up because it's a totally different structure on my mobile phone. So have you shared it?
Yeah, so we got barley tends to fall over.
Found
so
it. Found it.
The ground. Cut short. And then we got straw higher, cut less time, and fuel cost. And the fuel cost must be an important part of this. And then we've got organic, plough stubble back in for higher organics. Please do that. All farmers, please do that. Please do it. Which they leave it after high cut. And then we've got rocky, which naturally, if you've got rocky ground, you don't want to damage your machine. But yeah, it's quite interesting. So I went out on Sunday and one of the fields was probably 10, 12 inches. And then the other side of it, it's like 3 or 4. So either it was someone on YTS learning how to combine or the ground was uneven. But yeah.
Yes, so well, thank you to Anthony for that. He actually had a chat with one of his farmers and the farmer gave him all that information. Obviously, it was relevant because we were discussing it last week. Sam's disappeared, which is mint.
Where's the other soiled sister?
The other soiled sister is actually on her way over. Come here first. Before you go to the ladies, come and sit here. She's actually here now. She's a lot more relaxed, chilled out, and pleasant.
Very glamorous for a...
Right, hold on a minute. I'm going to give him my earphones. There you go. Then you'll be able to hear him then. They're a bit moist. His old man glasses.
Hello, good evening. You all right?
Hello, good evening. Hi, Adrian. Why aren't you here?
I am. I'm up in the room because
because I
don't even the air downstairs, it's not pure enough, so I'm staying up in the room. So I'm going to bed in a minute anyway. I've got Gary Cook next to me, so we're just going to snuggle down and watch Laurel and Hardy or something. You know what it is. But we'll be there in the morning.
I don't blame you. You don't want Sam spit in your face, do you? So yeah, I don't blame you.
No, I'm pleased though that she remembered that she had wet feet last time I met her in your car.
You said no. Why are you going without me?
Oh, she's drinking water. That's nice. She's drinking water. So, Nikki,
I was heading to the ladies'
As
toilet.
everybody thinks that I don't exist because Nikki always records everything about me when I'm in there. Look at Adrian. He's like, fuck his life. Adrian, don't look so sad.
Nikki, are you running with the Manticore?
Why is Adrian not here?
Tomorrow?
I'm running with the man's school tomorrow. Sam's got a Knox 800. Well,
I haven't.
Sam's got my Knox 800.
Yeah, so Scott C&D, if you're listening, you didn't sort my battery out, so I actually haven't got a detector
No, so she's got my detector.
I'm expected to provide content with no equipment. Shocking.
Yeah,
well,
truthfully, the Manticore doesn't do better than the Knox, does it, when we're out together? It doesn't, though, does it?
I spend a lot of time taking tea breaks in my defense. You can't
No,
say I don't.
BS, it does not do better. Live cat fights, Steve, you would love that. Nikki loves me getting my fingers out all over it to fight.
I was just going to the ladies' toilet. So
you can't go to the ladies' loo. You need to get approval from Mr. Mount Slut, the man in the high vis. He's monitoring the toilets.
I've noticed there's like a bit of a dawn
Steve
on the ladies.
Newman has messaged you. He is the man.
Mr. Steve.
Newman, look, it says Steve Newman, 2 messages on notifications.
Has Malk got trousers on or shorts?
I think I was sick on his
Got a father, Howard
last
reckons
weekend,
Malk's
wasn't
well in
I?
there with Sam.
Oh.
He's coming in the attic.
Listen, right, I'm going to really shock you all this weekend. I'm going to go out Detective.
Thanks, Nicky.
And I'm going to find something absolutely amazing. You're going to be so shocked.
I'll be very shocked, Sam.
Nikki's wearing
A man, possibly.
secretary glasses, courtesy of fodder.
No one can hear him
How
but me.
would she open?
Say what you want.
How would she open? How would she?
This is the soil sisters, ladies and gentlemen.
Scissor.
So, if anyone's got a question to ask them, please feel free. They're
Sam,
very tired.
Bother's shouting
I
you.
think they've been drinking. They're just
Bother's
very,
shouting
very
you.
tired.
Yeah.
So,
Why? Because you went on it without me. I asked you to come on it.
it's a cross between Grange Hill
What a bitch.
and Crossroads.
Steve, you won't push me. Will you?
So, yeah,
I won't push
Okay,
away.
so let's talk about angles, Steve.
Anglesey.
Angles. We like it from above.
said
Dave,
Anglesey.
you're going to have to translate. I don't
We
understand.
like it from above. Look, it's better.
Angle
your
she.
thumb's in the way of the camera now.
How did you get the name Soiled Sisters?
How did you get the name Soiled Sisters?
Soiled. Adrian, would you like to?
No, that was a quote. That was someone in the chat.
That was a quote. Somebody in the chat asked the question.
Mrs. Stephen Gray.
Soiled Sisters because I went for a wee on the side of the road on the way to the RCM one day and I lost my shoe. So I went for a wee. Oh.
I'm just looking at you while he's explaining.
Okay, so I went for a wee. I lost my shoe, so I urinated on my foot. And when Adrian came to introduce himself to me for the first time, I said, "Oh Lord, look what's happened! I had these sort of tickles on my foot, and I swiped his cheek with my foot."
Yeah.
Adrian, you didn't tell me that story.
And he ended up
No,
Well,
and
then I would sit on a few people's foot. But I don't actually remember it.
Foot.
And can I
did carry you back to her room,
Foot.
tell her.
And can I
Me and
just
Nikki
add that
carried her back to her
Bill
room.
Bragg
Him and
is the
Nikki.
one.
There's
Shut up!
somebody else about to come on the show in a minute as well.
Oh, here we go. A nomad from across the waters.
Has he got there? He don't drive, does he, Dave?
Introduce yourself.
Hey, I'm Scott.
I'll tell you about it.
Scott, Mr. Scott.
How do I feel? How do I look?
Adrian, have you got any questions for Scott?
I am ready to find some treasure.
How does he enjoy living in Scotland?
How do you enjoy living in Scotland, Scott?
Oh, I absolutely love it. I love
You absolutely love it.
I did the NC500
Yeah.
and I did it in May.
I think he's
This,
quite dazzled
there's
here.
severe translation here because we've got an American
You've got
Scotsman
an American
and a Welsh lady.
It's not Scotch. He lives in bloody near Luke.
I know he does. He lives in. I know where he lives. He lives not far from me.
Have you ever heard of that song?
No.
So
No.
what I was going to say before that was, also, what was I talking about?
You were saying I just need a weed, Dave. I know you've got lots of other guests to interview.
What,
I'll give you the
Dave?
phone back.
What size feet is Sam?
Sam, what size feet are you?
5. Why? Why?
Why?
What does that mean? Who's this?
I've no idea.
He looks like something from his. Come back!
You're
Drag him back!
No, don't
Get
go
him!
man-
Get him!
Go and speak to him.
We'll get him!
Still, I would never sit outside a lady's toilet, especially with the door open.
She's just
concerned
kidnapping.
about this.
Oh,
Dave,
Adrian, I wish I hadn't been here.
I think we shut that toilet door.
I think we should shut the show down.
Yeah. No. Sorry, everyone.
Come and sit down. Right, you're on the Big Detective Show. What's your name?
So excited to be here.
Your name?
Kev.
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 Kev?
Kev. Kev from Scotland. Language thing.
Ah,
So,
Anything
Kev.
you want, speak to Mark for your Blackadder.
So, do you watch Outlanders?
That's
Are they
not how's that
watching?
relevant?
Have you
Seen
watched
how many kids
Outlanders?
I've got?
Dave.
Right,
What
so
machine does Kev use? What machine does Kev use?
Kev, what machine do you use?
Equinox 8.
Manticore.
Oh, Manty Madness.
How
Can I
long's he
just
been
say,
detecting?
Nick has the Manty, and I have the 800, and I always find more she does, but
It's okay,
Tell-
But my
I've
map
seen
performance
CPX,
is everything.
Dave, can you tell
That's
Nikki
what they
that
say. Performance is everything. What do you think?
Cheap Drinks Hour runs out in 15 minutes?
Do you agree?
Sam,
Nikki?
sorry, not
Nikki?
Nikki, not Nikki,
Nikki?
Sam, Sam
Take
and
her with
Nikki.
you.
Manty
Take her with you.
Use it here.
Please.
Nikki,
Please.
I would like your input on the Manticore.
Oh dear.
Why?
So this is Kev. He's from whereabouts in Scotland you from?
Just outside Edinburgh.
Just inside a good
Scottish
place.
treasure hunter.
Not the
Never
Scottish
been on.
detective.
Nah,
Tell you what, you have to
He's
come on the
better
show
than me.
proper. How do you know?
Proper.
That's your opinion.
he finds good stuff.
Who?
Yeah, but I
Who
don't
does?
find good stuff either. The
Who
Scottish
does?
detective,
No,
They're
the Scottish
rich.
treasure hunter.
and he's a Scottish treasure hunter. Is that your YouTube?
Have you
Instagram.
got YouTube?
Instagram. So,
Do you follow the sources? Shut
what's the actual name of the place?
Get
your phone out!
I'm for the East Lothian. You know where the battle with Preston Pans
Yeah.
I'm basically 2 minutes from there.
What is she doing?
She's
Have you
spending
noticed,
his
everyone,
pockets
how the
with
pub's
her.
cleared now? There were people sitting there. They've obviously cleared.
I think, hold on.
Oh, very
No, I can't.
suspect.
Oh, certainly
It's
can't.
a very
Yes.
yes,
There's
it has
three,
cleared.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
So how long have you had the Manticore for?
He's had the Manticore since it came out.
I used the
Have you
CT,
found
well, I
more?
used my E-crack before that and my CTX, and then I went on to the Manticore. But I'd say all of them.
But
my
listen to
E-crack
this,
is
right?
the most
When
solid.
I go out detecting with Nikki, yeah, she goes, yeah, sounds good. I dig it. It's what shit. I don't believe in
Cheers,
that
big
thing where it
press.
shows you the picture.
You've got to listen to tones.
Yeah,
Never
well,
believe in the picture.
We don't.
Tones.
Well, you know,
Has
women
he,
don't
has
listen
he
to
still
that.
got his CTX, Dave?
Have you still got your CTX?
I would never sell
Yeah,
it.
You never sell it.
ever.
Never sell it.
What does he think of the build quality of the Manticore compared to his
Chris has
CTX?
just told her someone wants her outside and she's gone. Hooray! Right, now you can speak to Dave.
Dave,
Kev.
what are your thoughts on the Dave? What are your thoughts on the Manticore build quality compared to the
What?
CTX?
What are your thoughts on the Manticore build quality in relation to the CTX?
See, the bulb, it's just pretty much plain and simple, I'd say. The CTX is totally different. Like, you can feel the quality in the CTX. Even just down to target separations, the CTX, for being like 12-year-old, it's the one to go to, I'd say. But the Manticore, with being new, I'm giving it the time of day. I've put the CTX away maybe for 6 months, see how I get on with the Manticore and see where I go with it. But I'll always
How's
go
he
back to
finding the
CTX.
new upgrade on the Manticore?
How are you finding a new upgrade on the Manticore?
I've never
So-
upgraded.
He's never
done the upgrade
yeah,
yet.
that's
I'll stay on that just now, and then maybe a month or two I'll do the upgrade, and then I'll see how I get on with that. Like, I always like to try out before I upgrade too quick. That's all.
How's he find the battery life on the Manticore?
How do you find the battery life on the Manticore?
Well, see, I'm not too bad because I only get out 5 hours at a time, so I always just charge it when I go home and stuff like that. So I'm not too bad. Like at the rallies and stuff, I've brought my power pack to charge it for this weekend, but
yeah, I find
it does better than
even though it's got two batteries, it does run down very, very quickly.
What was that, Adrian? Sorry.
I was just saying the Manticore, even though it's got double the amount of battery power than the Equinox 800, the batteries do go very, very quickly.
Even though it's got double the battery power of the Manticore, of the Equinox, it does go down quicker on the Manticore.
I never used the Equinox.
You never used that.
I only, before it was like Garrett and stuff, and then I went on to the E-Track. I used that for years. Found amazing stuff. Bronze Age sword, amazing stuff. It was a silver magnet. And then I started getting a bit of problems with it, so I upgraded to my CTX. I used that for a few years, and then the Manticore came out, and I thought I'd get the name down on that. And luckily, I was one of the first at the covers, and then I got the offer to get it, and I've used it for like months. So I have found amazing stuff, like really good stuff, but it's just not as good. It doesn't pick out the targets as good, I don't think, as the CTX there. But I'm still giving it the time of day, and I'll use it for a good while and see how it goes.
Stephen Gray, if I scroll upwards a little bit, he asks, how do you find the headphones on it?
The headphones are okay. I usually use the Vegos, but like they're good for the noise cancellation. But it's the first thing really using the Mic Lab ones, and they're not bad. They're okay. If there's windy in Scotland, it's pretty windy, so it can catch into your headphones, but the tones are still there. You can hear the tones perfect. So I find it okay. I don't go swimming with it, so yeah, they're fine.
Well, thank you, Kev. She's disappeared now. Come and see me over the weekend, and we'll organise you to come back on the show proper, because you've been a delight while you've been able to talk. Instagram, Scottish Treasure Hunter. Don't forget that, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks very much, Kev. Nice to meet you. See you over the weekend. And now I'm going to bring Scott the Bay back over so we can speak to him proper, and I'll give him my headphones so you can talk to him actually while Sam's not here.
Hey everybody.
Hi Scott, how's it going? All right?
Hey Adrian, how are you? Good to see you.
Yeah, good. You, mate. Yeah. How did you get up there today? It's a long old trek.
Adrian, I've been here since Tuesday. I came up early to help Scotty B out, do a little volunteering, and get to see the countryside up here in Northumberland. It's really beautiful.
And what machine are you using at the moment, Scott?
I brought up the Simplex Ultra with me. I didn't bring the Legend with me because Scotty B has one, but I did bring the LG30 coil with me because they just go hand in hand together, which is it's going to be the new stock coil for the Legend as well. So.
And you do a lot of beach detecting. How have you found the Simplex Ultra on the beach?
Oh man, it's just it was a no-brainer right off the bat. I mean, Simplex was ultimately my go-to machine because I can keep it by the door, so I can
Sorry, it's my fault. I'm trying to sort the microphone for him.
Oh, ultimately, I use the Simplex all the time on the beach. It's really good on the wet sand where I live. So when I got the Simplex Ultra, immediately went to the spots I knew I had the hardest time with my Simplex in certain spots where like a lot of iron, where the deposits are, and where the waves push everything. And then from not using it, taking it out of the box, bringing it to the beach, turn it on, using mostly default things. You have to ground down for it. It really aced it, Adrian. It really, really aced it. I said, you know what, this is going to be a good thing. So I kept on using it on the beach. I'm having no problems with it. It's a great little machine. It's got so many new options. It's wonderful.
And as a nomad,
What's it like on
I,
the wet sand? What's it like on the wet sand?
Oh, it's good. It's really quiet. It's dead quiet for me. I know some people, it's where you go in the country, there's different mineralization. When I use these machines, I don't really have much of a problem with it. So when I give settings, I have to explain it may differ in your area. You know, that's how it goes. But it's really good in the wet sand. Really, really good. Quiet. Just lower your sensitivity, ground balance to 0, you're good to go.
Scott, I had a chat with Dilek a few weeks ago, probably a month ago, about the new pinpointer, which sounds fantastic. Is any update, being a nomad? Have you heard any more about the new pinpointer from Nocta?
I am in a little chat with her, and there was a discussion yesterday. You know, we go to her in the chat and we ask her questions so we can answer properly, so we know the right information to give the public. And it's in production. It does exist. It's in production. She doesn't have a date because there's no finalization when it will be rolling out from the manufacturer. So it's on its way. It's definitely on its way.
I just hope she keeps it yellow, because the plan was to have it bright yellow. And she said to me, "What do you think?" And I said, "Yeah, you want a bright colour to pinpointer, because when you drop it in the field, you need to find it. You don't want anything camouflaged, or there's a reason a Garrett's are bright orange, because you need to find it." But I hope they keep it. And the LCD, I think it's LED. It's colour screen on it, I think, hasn't it? It's got a colour screen.
It's got a little, it's got a little screen on it. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's colour.
She showed us the prototype. She showed us she has one, and it's like yellow and black, and it's got the little digital display and everything. It looks really, really good. I can't wait.
And they've moved. Nocta have moved their offices. I hear they're moving to a fantastic new building, which is amazing, because they were in a very dated building, but they're moving into something that looks like Pepsi or Coca-Cola are based there. So they must be doing well. So yeah, good on them. The new pinpointer from MindLab is out, Steve Newman. Yes, we know the Profind 40, I think, which is red. 10% increased sensitivity. We'll see. Oh, someone's in the pub. Who's that?
That's Scotty B. Let everybody know what time the cab's coming.
You'd think
we're all supposed to leave at 11, but apparently got screwed up, and now we're leaving at 10:30. So.
You'd think organising one of the biggest, not one of the biggest, a very large rally in the UK, he'd be in bed getting ready, because he's going to be off his feet tomorrow. But he's in the pub.
Knackered. I know he's knackered. I've been with him for 3 days. He's really been throwing down hard to get this event together. To no end. He's burning the candle at both ends, doing everything else. But we have to calm him down and, hey, Scotty, take a break. We'll go do this. So,
he will. He's half term, so he'll be all right. He hasn't got stalled.
He's having a good time with it.
DA Frank Lepergolo, did they fix the iron reject? The 35 used to sound off on crusty coppers. I hope they did, and I would have thought they'd improved it. But yeah, the Profind 35 I've got one, and mine seems to work well on that. Stephen Gray, organised chaos. Hot off the press, here we go. Router's Versa priced at $699 without headphones, $799 with them. Available second, third week of August, and that's just come from Tony Kaywood in the chat. So I thought it'd be £700. So that's going to be very interesting, Scott, against the legend.
Yeah, so Rudis is a very, very good metal detector. I remember when the Ultra 71 came out, and it was a hot item. And Luke actually came over to my house in Essex, and he brought the Rudis. And in my backyard, he was showing me how fast the recovery speed was on this. And this is when all the recovery speeds were starting to happen in the detectors. And I was actually really, really amazed with Rudis at that time. It was really good.
Well, I've got the new Versa that's out, and I must admit, it's a lot quicker than the Ultra 71 and the Atrex after it. But again, it's one of these companies that they're not big at marketing their machines, and it's a bit like people who buy a Volvo. Do you know what I mean? It's quite rare, and they're not the cheapest, but it's a niche product. But yeah, well, thanks for that, Tony. That's it. That's not bad. £800 with headphones. Yeah, it's a shame you can't use any other headphones with it, but that's one of those things.
Hopefully, I'll be
Anyway,
seeing Tony tomorrow.
yes, well, he'll be near the beer tent, 100% drinking sherry. If he drinks too much sherry, just take it off him and chuck it away because he does get a bit funny. Anyway, lovely speaking with you, Scott.
Yeah, it's been a real pleasure, Adrian. I'm sorry I couldn't meet you up this weekend, but hopefully I'll see you at the end of the summer at the other events.
Yeah, no worries. All right, Scott,
All right.
take care, mate. Cheers.
See you guys later. Take care of yourself. Thank you.
Just let me put my earphones back on. Thank you very much, Scott.
My pleasure, Dave. Thank you.
There you go. I had to put my phone down to actually put my earphones back on. Hello to somebody from Crete. I love Crete. I've got a friend who I used to go to school with that lives at Crete now. So hello, Beach Metal Detecting Crete.
Dave, do you know what? It's just over a week ago I got back from my holiday. It's very hard.
You got the blues now, haven't you?
Proper, yeah. And you've got a Volvo. Fantastic machine. I think I'm right in saying that no one has recorded died in a Volvo in a car crash, but I might be wrong, but I think it's true.
Tony Kaywood, Peter Jackson will be here at Detectorcon tomorrow, and he'll have his Versa with him. Hold on a minute.
Oh,
Fodder,
Phil.
do me a favour. Get Shane. Give Shane a shout for me.
Oh, thought we had having fodder.
He's got the Chinese. Fuck's sake.
Dave, I'd just like to say that the award prizes for this year's
Bring it down, mummy. Phone your bell. Go on. Sorry, what?
Award prizes for this year's polls that you've done on the Book of Faces. The lovely Nick Berry is currently creating them at the moment, and they will be available to be awarded in September to the winners of the
isn't
polls
he
on
lovely?
Facebook. Yeah, seriously, Nick Berry, if you get a chance to talk to him, he's a lovely guy. Fodder Phil, he currently hello.
Hold on, I'll give you the earphones.
Hello, Trico.
I'm just on the phone to the public health at the local council because you're not allowed food in the pub. They're not licensed for bringing food in. All right, Cupcake. Are you all right, mate?
Hello, sweet cheeks. You okay?
Thanks for phoning me this week, and sorry I didn't answer
Adrian
your call.
played with
That's all
Fodder's
right.
balls.
I know where I am in the level of peckness.
You're just under
Fiddler.
Jesus. Phil, what
Yeah.
you said to me, you phoned me up this week kindly, and you came up with an idea to raise money for charities, and I think it's a very, very good idea. And just to let everyone know, soon he's going to be doing something that's going to raise lots of money, and it will be fun. So just watch this space. Very clever man. He likes his drink. Like I don't understand people who do drink.
Don't hear you, Bellen.
He said he likes his drink. Yes, I do like my drink. And I like my food as well.
Someone let me have a Jack Daniel.
Phil, apart from winning sweets and the showers, what are you looking forward to finding tomorrow?
Myself.
Well, we're all God's children, brother. He's got the whole
world
in
his hands. He's got
you
the
and
whole
me, brother.
world
In his hands, he's got the whole wide world. In his hands, he's got the whole world in his hands. Not my mother or my father, but it's me. Oh, sorry, if we stop.
I'm just so pleased that pub tonight is thinking, what on earth is going on in the corner? What on earth is going on there?
my Lord, come by,
Louder.
come by, my Lord, come by,
Can you sing There's a hole in my pocket, Eliza?
come by,
There's a hole in my pocket, Eliza. Phil,
People are looking at us again.
Phil, do you know there's a hole in my pocket, Eliza?
I want Chinese food, but I can't
know
order anything till half 9.
Oh, right, anyway.
I know there's an hole in your pocket because you never bought me a pint.
He knows there's a hole in your pocket because he was playing with your balls.
I don't drink.
Gone now.
Dave, can you tell him?
Hold on.
I'll see him in trap for shower cubicle at
He
Rodney
said
Cook.
trap for sour cubicle at Rodney Cook.
He said, there's an owl in my pocket. And I went, oh, no, there's no one in your pocket. You've never bought me a pint.
I wanted Shane to get me some food.
Right.
My boy and Shane have disappeared, and I've got no food.
Those who are watching, let's do, Dave. I think it's time to enter Hadrian's Wall and have a break.
Oh, bear with me. Bear with me.
And I'm interested to see. I'm interested to see.
Oh, I've got it.
Right, this week.
I could do it from a mobile phone.
Well, it just goes to show it's a waste of money, all these competitors. This week, am I on the big screen, Dave?
You are now.
Right, this week, I will be very interested. I can't see anything, Dave, so you're going to have to tell me. Can you read the chat?
Yes, yes, I can read the chat. Right, Ricardo's coming to sit with me, so Ricardo's going to say hello in a minute.
Right, so I would like someone in the chat, David, to pick a number to guess.
Tell you what, Ricardo, pick a number.
Unlucky 13.
13.
Oh.
Do we know what it is yet? Carl Ellis says 21. And everyone's going ballistic now. Hold on. Let me get to the top. Mark Anderson, 33.
Yep, done that one.
John Stevenson, 17.
Oh, good call.
Is it a Roman denarius?
I hope not. No, not shaped like that. Another
Is it
number,
a shield
please?
boss?
No.
Number 2.
2 fat ladies.
Is it an iron condom?
No.
Number 15. Is it a purse bar?
Who the hell got that?
Richard Lincoln, Sheddy.
Well done, Richard.
Oh!
Perfect. It is a picture of multiple edges of it. But it was a purse bar, 1450 to 1550. Very nice purse bar. So well done, Richard, on that.
Well done. I got cramp. Sorry.
Have I got it then? Have I won it? 13?
No. It's pick a number. It's a scratch card. You have to tell what the picture is underneath.
Well done, Richard. Fantastic. That's
right.
Well done.
I've got to put the earphones on. The unsung hero. That is Rich. Why has Mason got Chinese food?
Hey.
I've got to give Rick earphones. There you go.
Why?
You're on the show now.
Ricardo, can you hear me? Because I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Raiders of the Lost Ark. I think he's trying to mirror himself on Raiders of the Lost Ark. I'm not quite sure, but I could eat a Chinese actually. I had a fish finger sandwich for tonight for those who are interested. Basic, but it does the job. It's good value as well, and it's easy to cook. Limited washing up. Love it. Done in the oven, of course, not on the frying pan. Too much faff. With a bit of tartare sauce. Very nice. Pay about 15 quid in a pub for that now. Years ago, you wouldn't pay anything. You'd just get given it. Dave, you can probably hear me, but I can't hear you. I think your microphone's come out of the slot, possibly. But Ricardo, those who don't know Ricardo, he's a friend of Fodder Phil, and he does a hell of a lot for the detecting community for people who want stickers. It's a nice ceiling there. People who want stickers or graphics or banners, he does a lot of it for free, especially if it's mainly if it's a charity event. So, and he's a lovely guy, really, really nice guy. Not very good at metal detecting, but he's a lovely guy. Yes, unsung hero award, definitely. He's one of those ones who does a lot behind the scenes, and he doesn't bloat about it. He's got no YouTube channel, and he goes on the Book of Faces now and again, posting inappropriate things. No, he doesn't. Well, he might do. I don't know. But he is. You're right, Steve. He's a lovely, lovely guy. Gareth Howard. I can't hear Dave, but I can still hear Sam. Oh, I'll tell you what. I think she's caused me tinnitus. I think she genuinely has. And when she said about her sock, I saw her at Rodney Cook last year. Sam and Nikki pulled up in their pink Range Rover, Land Rover, or whatever it is. And she shouted, "Hello, Adrian," with like a pint of sherry and
Can you hear me?
and then put a wet foot in my face. Yes, I can, dear. I can, dear. Yes.
Oh, sorry.
And
Don't know what happened there. Rick,
sorry.
Come back now. Maybe not. I've got a cramp in me, on me. What's that there? Back of your leg at the top.
Dave, is there
What?
many people in the pub? Could you show us, please?
Oh, hold on. I can see Sam just in the middle there. Look.
Oh, shh. Show's finished. He's fodder eating a Chinese.
People waving there. People waving. You're live on the Big Detective Show. Brilliant. Are you doing well? Are you doing well, Adrian?
We've got 3 viewers.
We've got 3 viewers. Probably 3,000.
Both, all from Russia.
All from Russia, allegedly.
Dave, tell him we're a Russian metal detecting show.
We're a Russian metal detecting show. We're hunting anti-Ukrainian mines.
And we're sponsored by Just Stop Oil.
Just local. We've got a caravan locally, so they've no idea what's going on.
Tell them to get out quick.
Get out quick. Here's Shane. I'm going to give Shane the earmuffs.
All right, Shane.
I was on the computer, but I forgot my power cable. I was on my computer, but I forgot my power cable.
Sausages. Stop oil. Custard.
Weekly Thursday night telly show. It's a big
So Shane, how's it gone this week with your Just Stop Oil protests? Has it gone well, or have you? Oh, sorry, Dave. I've got a note here saying that you've taken 2 weeks off work to protest in central London for Just Stop Oil. Sorry, that must be wrong. I think that was fodder. I think that was fodder who was doing that. Sorry.
I'm doing this.
Yeah. What have you got in your hand? Is that a vaporization system? Ah, nice gay colour. Nice gay colour.
He's not allowed to smoke or I'll snap his legs.
What are you hoping for tomorrow, Shane, on Detectorcon?
Oh, water chestnuts.
To be fair, I think the first field tomorrow, I look at the research, it's going to be a better field. But all the research is around the river. The first field is down by the river.
Ricardo!
You not hear me?
Bit closer.
Hang on. Can you hear me now? So the research-wise, what I was looking at, the first field around where the campsite is, he's doing the fields behind, which are next to the river. And if you look at the research of the river, like you follow it down, you've got Roman camp, Neolithic camp, Bronze Age camp, Roman gold found. It's all across the
Sam's
side.
coming.
Should have hide.
So you're going to be using your Equinox tomorrow, Shane?
Yes, I am. Yeah.
Have you got settings in mind?
I'm gonna use. To be fair, I've got my own pre-made settings. I put them on a few people's machines so far. They will ask what settings to use and so on. I'm gonna be.
But do you not think your pre-made settings may have to be tweaked because of the soil conditions up there?
I would if it was dry, but it is very, very wet here at the minute. Like you can feel when you're walking over the grass, it's spongy. So I don't think it's going to make any difference. If I start hitting mineralization, then I'm going to up my recovery speed and slow my swing down to make sure I'm hitting targets.
Nice one, nice one. Talking of wet ground, is Nikki near you?
No.
Sorry, Sam.
Sam's over.
Don't show it. Don't. Oh gosh. So, are you going to help
Adrian's getting
Mason, Dave?
closer.
Are you going to help Mason, Dave's son, tomorrow?
Yes, I am. Yeah, he's got
Because you are.
He's got the
Sorry.
Vanquish, and it was my Vanquish once it, so I'm gonna be. I'll show for him round and make sure he's all right.
Let's root for him and hope that he finds a hammered. I hope he does. Bless him. Lovely. Been really nice.
He's been raging about Roman, so I'm hoping we can get him on a Roman. But you know just as well yourself how bad the Roman sounds can be.
Yes, very erratic at times, can't they? So
I'm going to be telling him as long as when he's swinging it side to side, if he's getting like 50% more good tones, but he's getting the odd iron grunt, I'm going to tell him to dig it. Especially if there's Roman coming up in the area as well.
what program are you going to put the Vanquish? It's 540, isn't it?
Yeah, put it in jewelry mode, knock your sensitivity down to usual settings.
Yeah. And that goes out to people there who've got a Vanquish. I used to run mine in jewelry mode. It's the best program, isn't it?
You can't beat it. The amount of like cuts waters I've had in a 3 and a 4 and sometimes up to a 6. It's like you've got to put it in jewelry mode or else you're missing them. I mean, I use rally mode on the beach because I don't want to dig all them little pieces of rubbish.
Yeah, I totally agree. Sorry, Shane. Can you, you know Sam, who's sitting opposite you on the left?
Yeah.
When her son came on the show a few months ago, he refused to go to bed. And I said, if he doesn't go to bed, we're going to phone his teacher up and she'll tell him off. And bless him, the poor boy cried. And Sam's like panicking. Can you just shout at Sam and say there's been a phone call at the pub and her son's refusing to go to bed? Gareth Howard put that in the chat. Go on, tell Dave to do it. Go on, he'll do it.
Hang on. Dave, you've got to shout at Sam and tell him that there's been a phone call at the pub and the son's refusing to go to sleep.
Sam, there's been a phone call at the pub. Your son's refusing to go to sleep. The feral one. The feral son's refusing to go to sleep. So call at the bar. Adrian told Shane to tell you.
No, I didn't. Shane came up with it. Oh no, she's going to come over and. Oh God. Right, we're going to have to
Did
mute
you hear
the
that?
sound now. What?
Well, I am going to hand you back to Dave. We've been 10 minutes.
Yeah,
to go.
thanks, Shane. Good luck this weekend, mate. Take care.
I'll put the pictures up anyway, and I'll send you on if I get anything good.
The locals heard Sam then.
Here you go. Here's David.
Did she look confused, Dave? Angry? Oh, she's going to kill me.
She's going to kill me. I said it.
Is there are the couple who are on their caravanning holidays still there?
Yes, they're still there.
Oh, it's very nice.
Yep, Sam didn't send them away. The mother actually apologised to Sam, though.
Okay. No, that's good. Is Mason still eating Chinese takeaway that he's probably found? Oh, bless him. Yeah, I'll look after him, love. Yeah, don't worry. We're having a meal at the pub. Not some drunk bloke who'll bring it in and give it to him.
I thought the pub was actually like serving food. I got it, went, can I have burger and chips, please, man? Serve food here. Wow. So
Bless
I'm going to
him,
end up
poor
with
boy.
a cold tin of beans when I get back to the bar.
Have you brought shower gel or soap or shampoo, or are you multitasking with the shampoo?
All that. I've got the old man stuff, the shower.
You're not using soap, you're using shower gel.
Yeah. I've got no air. It'll do for it. Hey, wait for it. There's a shower for me.
Bring the mic a bit closer, Dave.
That's because I forgot totally to turn it back towards myself from where Shane was. I do apologise.
So, what are you drinking at the moment, dear?
Big Chris just came over and gave me a glass of Coke.
Oh dear.
It's a very small glass, very, very small. Glasgow. Anthony Mims is in the house. Hey Mason, don't touch it. Thank you, Anthony Mims. We just showed you that thing a little while ago that you sent over about the different lengths of stubble, etc.
Yes,
So
we did. Thank you, Anthony. How did he go to sleep with what's been going on? It's been absolutely. Do you know what it reminded me of tonight? Tiz was. It was like Tiz was tonight. All we need is the Phantom Flam Flinger. I wonder if that's copyrighted. Could we have
hold on a minute. It could be the Phantom Shite Flinger now in fucking Fodder Fell.
Yeah. It's triggering me with that door open.
I know. Doesn't whiff though, which is nice.
Young boy.
Yes, I brought earplugs and Mason's he's got the
yeah, bless
what
him.
they call peltors. He's got his own peltors with him.
Fantastic.
So we've got our little setups, Ace. Rick and Fodder have got, Rick brings his caravan. He's got a one-man caravan that he brings everywhere with him, and Fodder's sleeping in the Volkswagen camper. So they've also brought a big gazebo, which we put our gazebo attached to it. So there's like a big, get me brand new chair out of the van, my brand new camping chair, and it collapsed on me as soon as I sat on it. Don't laugh, Adrian. Everyone else had a little chuckle. I was like, FFS.
Yeah, but Dave, you're lucky because one of those rods from the shaft could have gone the wrong way.
Yes, it could. I was going to shout somebody else come on the show now, but I can't because Sam will come over. Sam will hear me. I mean, there's people local that I know and I can shout, but I'm just not going to risk it. But yeah, Van's mint. What?
Dave, can you just say in a loud voice, the firework display tomorrow is going to be at 9 o'clock, and apparently it's going to be the biggest one in Europe, and it's only down the road.
Yeah, tomorrow night, the biggest firework display in Europe is taking place just down the road at 9 o'clock.
Thank you. I just want to get the caravanners excited.
One person looked at me.
No, the caravanners on your left are secretly overhearing this.
They're talking to
what
Fodder.
on earth's going on? And his wife can say to him, Ray, no, we're not leaving here tonight. That lay-by, it might not be great, and we might have that strange man in front of us who's eating Chinese, but we'll stay. We'll give it another night and watch the fireworks display. Hang on, what was that?
Oh, sorry. Fodder's trying to explain metal detecting to the norms. Fodder's been drinking since he's probably got in the van with Rick, so it's hard to actually understand him at the best of times, never mind when he's been drinking all day. I've got my legs stretched out completely now because of cramp.
Francis Wright, thanks for joining the show tonight. 4 days in London so far. What an amazing place it is. It is.
Francis, of course. I hope you're enjoying England.
Yes, there's so much history there and so much to see. It is fantastic.
Tony K. Would Fodder explaining most things is a challenge. He didn't
ask him, Dave, ask his views on proportional representation.
Fodder, what are your views on proportional representation? Always. Go with the proportional representation. I'll do the best you can.
Okay. Those who don't know, it's a type of voting system. I think there's 47 different variations. And it's always a good one to bring up in the pub when you're bored.
Yes, right. We are at the RCM. Both me and Adrian will be at the RCM. And the RCM edition of the big Archaeology and Metal Detecting magazine is now in production, isn't it, Adrian?
So I hear. Fodder's responsible for the design and the artwork creation. And I think he's working on it tonight. So fingers crossed.
Keith Ellis has put, what a shame the old boy from Clarkson's Farm isn't there.
Keith, I think give it half. I think half an hour, Keith, and it possibly will be like that in the pub. So
I'll tell you what, I'm doing this on my phone tonight. I've got basically my equipment and my Behringer equipment that I normally have plugged in with my earphones and my thingy. It's actually destroyed my battery tonight on my phone, 100% when I came in. But I admittedly have actually forgot to go on the Wi-Fi on my phone, so I'm on 4G. So surprisingly, it's done well on 4G, hasn't it?
To be honest, I think the 4G is better. Along the sound quality, the picture quality is better on 4G than it is Wi-Fi, and it is a lot nowadays. So
it may be that I've actually inadvertently pressed a button that I was supposed to have pressed previously.
I
mistakenly made it work.
2 weeks ago, the whole of the British Grand Prix on 4G in the middle of the Mediterranean, hundreds of miles from, or many miles from land, which is amazing. Still think it's fantastic.
What? Boys left me some Chinese. Onions,
is it chicken chow mein?
What chow mein was it? Chicken. Well, he's left me onions and water chestnuts.
Okay. And Dave, did he get it off Fodder Phil?
No, sadly, Shane got it. Shane wanted to got himself something, and he got mates in it as well.
That's good of him. Good old Shane.
So what's the plan? Some chaps.
So for tomorrow at Detectorcon, and good luck to all those who are going. What time are you looking at getting there, Dave? Setting up?
Well, we're obviously on site already. What? We're already on site, so basically people are coming onto site as of 12 p.m. dinner time. So obviously from there, I don't know what time. That's when people are allowed on site. When they get on site, they've got to register. They'll get the goodie bag, and thereafter they'll obviously do whatever. I know there's fields open tomorrow. I don't know which fields are open tomorrow. I've not seen a plan myself as yet. Scotty is still waiting for them to arrive. They're going to give it out tomorrow with people when they arrive. So as soon as that's sorted, people will be going out. Hopefully, I'm going to go up in the morning. Graham Dempsey from Composite Pencil is going to be with me about 11 a.m. There's, you know what, like the Relics Company, they bring all their wares and sell all their artifacts. It's one of them there. I'm not sure who. It might be Nigel Mills. That rings a bell, but I'm not sure. And they'll probably go.
Noonan's.
Who, sorry?
Noonan's.
No, I don't know. I wouldn't like to say. I can't remember. Will Way says, Dave, has Scotty Paul got a stool to get served at the bar? Discuss. Scotty's he's actually sat with bigger boys, and I think the bigger boys are lining with alcohol.
Is there a ball pool in the pub or like a play area?
There's a female toilet with the door open still. That's about it.
Is security still there?
There's a pool table. Security no, he's actually gone and left me his pint of beer. Thank you, Shane, who's just brought me a pint of beer. He's left a full pint of Madri, so.
Oh, I'll get in on that, 100%. Anyway, John Clayton was on the wrong channel. I'm not surprised, John, because tonight it was a cross between Heidi High, Tiz was, and like I said, Crossroads. It was very...
Going outside, okay. The boys going outside.
Who with?
Scotty's now shouting the bar's going to be open on site when we get back.
Sorry, your boy's going outside with Shane?
He's just going outside to get some fresh air because it's red hot in here. And Scotty was shouting the bar's open when we get back.
Shane's going to teach him how to smoke.
Shane's on vapes now. Shane's on vapes.
In public, inside a pub, but outside he'll be breaking
open
honestly,
Shane knows I'll break his legs if he smokes.
Anyway, I think we spoke. I think we spoke a little bit about metal detecting tonight.
Yes, we've actually had
just a little bit.
When our
an additional co-host wasn't in situ, we done all right. And when my computer packed up and I was able to get so. Also, thanks to Luke as well tonight, because I keep bothering Luke to send me codes because I couldn't actually get onto the stream site properly. So, because I'm using a different computer instead of my own. Take care. Nice to meet you. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Adrian, wave goodbye.
Thank you for supporting Russia.
Thank you for your support from Russia, he said. Dos Britania.
Could I be Russian?
Dos Britania.
Yeah, so, I think it worked well tonight, Dave. Well done. Better than my pub effort a few months ago.
It sort of went well.
Yes, as Will always says, it's been an experience. Thank you, James Barnes. Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate that. Thanks, mate. Yeah, it's always hard because I'm the co-host. I'm not the host. He's the host. He's the man who.
No, I'm not. No.
He's the man who does.
We are co-hosts. We are co-hosts. I've just pressed buttons.
Yeah, but it's him who does it all. I just come and sit in and talk and waffle on. But anyway, I hope bedtime. Exciting day tomorrow, and I hope you all find some lovely history.
If you keep an eye on the Big Detective Show Facebook group, me and Shane will be going live throughout the weekend of anything that's found of consequence. Sam's back.
Sam's always back.
Sam's always back.
How long are we live for?
We're finishing now.
Hour. No, we've got one more hour.
One more hour.
Party's only just begun.
Party's only just begun.
No last order, so it's going to have to.
See you tomorrow, Graham.
Dave, can you ask Sam if she goes to church?
Do you go to church?
Do I need to repent my sins? Father, would you
I think she needs to start believing in the Lord.
Seriously.
Adrian says you need to start believing in the Lord.
No.
We are all God's children, tell her.
We are all God's children, Adrian says.
100%.
Adrian says a lot of things.
Yes.
You know that.
So
say goodnight, Sam.
Sam, could you shut the door on the toilet, please? Sam, could you shut the door on the toilet?
Could you shut the toilet door, please? Yes, there. Because Adrian's getting wound up by it. There you are.
I have. Tell her. I've seen lots of things.
He's seen lots of ladies going in there.
Doesn't it sound all right though, compared to what you'd expect?
Adrian's showing you his finger bum.
I've seen lots of things. Fodder's just gone in the ladies' toilet.
He has, and his lady's in there. Fiddler, not fodder, tell you.
Not the caravan lady. She
no,
really
they've gone. Right, listen, same time, same place next week. Not got any guests lined up for next week as of yet, but we'll have people sorted throughout this weekend. I'm going to go and have a chat with the nice Scottish chap, Kevin, we spoke to earlier, about coming on the show. And we may get some form of review of well, obviously, I'll be putting some form of review together of the show, video, export. What are you laughing at?
I'm just thinking of tonight's show. I can't remember. I think the last time I remember something like this going through my brain was when I was about 17 and my mate said, what should we do tonight? And then the next thing you know, it's 4 o'clock in the morning and you're in a lay-by in Epping in a ditch and you don't... Oh, gosh. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. And David, well done for interwebbing the internets and the fax systems. And more importantly, well done to the production team. There's 12 people who support us.
It's been a chore tonight. It really has.
I bet it has.
I'll be glad to be home in my own little world and being able to do it properly. So thanks everybody for sticking with us. And we've got 3 polls left. Hopefully I'll get one up ASAP, maybe tomorrow. I've asked for people to... What have I put that one for?
Best shoe of the year?
Shoe of the year. Definitely a sketcher. So, yeah, that'll be up properly tomorrow or something like that, and we'll be way ahead with that. So, thanks again, everybody, and thank you, Adrian.
Thank you, David. Bye, dear. Bye, everyone.
Hold on a minute. Have a good week, everybody. Love to all. And if you're coming here, come and say hello in the big in the big marquee. And we'll see you all next week. Take care, everyone.
Bye.